You don't even have to spray a lot. People are gonna smell you from down the street. It's under $100, which is why I was like, oh yeah, you coming home with me, baby. Come on. People are gonna want to eat you up. Hey y'all, what's poppin'? It's your girl Robyn, and we're back at it again with another video. If you're returning, what's up, girl? And if you're new, hello, my name is Robyn, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about some of my favorite fragrances for the fall and winter season. So if this interests you, go ahead and keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. All right, y'all, so we're going to be going through my favorite fragrances. I'm going to be giving you guys the notes, I'm going to be giving you guys the price ranges, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on each fragrance. So we're going to start off with a banger. This is something that Khamrah already put us onto. So if you have your ear to the streets, you already know about Miss Ebony Wood. I absolutely love this fragrance, and I wanted to talk about this fragrance first because this fragrance is what really kick-started my fragrance collection and what made me obsessed with fragrance. Like, that's how bomb it is to me. I love it in the winter months. The colder weather just makes it hit. So let's talk about the notes. So the main accords of this fragrance are warm, spicy, woody, and soft spicy. If you guys see me looking down, it's because my laptop is right here. I got the notes out because I want to give you guys the tea. So yes, the notes of this fragrance are ebony, cloves, and pink pepper. So it's really simple. The composition of this fragrance is really simple, but it is blended so well. It smells so high-end. For $40, you get 3.4 ounces at Zara, so this is definitely a bang for your buck. This fragrance is so unique. It's not like anything else that I own in my collection. It's very woody, it's very spicy, and it has like a cologne-y type of quality to it. It leans masculine, but it's definitely unisex. Both men and women can wear it, and I love it. But if you're not somebody that's into like more woodsy unisex fragrances, I would not get this, or I would just make sure you go in the store and smell it before you buy it or you order it. But it's spicy, it's warm, it literally smells like pine and woods and like a little bit of sweetness. It is just really, it's like an addicting, like intoxicating fragrance, and you just have to keep smelling it. I absolutely love it. And y'all see, I'm almost out because I used to use this fragrance a lot before I like widened up my collection. This is definitely one that I will be repurchasing. It's a great entryway into fragrance, and it's definitely worth the price. It smells way more expensive than it actually is. Like, it really smells like a high-end perfume. So I absolutely love Ebony Woods. The next fragrance that I want to talk to you guys about is Choco Musk by Al-Rehab. Now, okay, I have to put out a little disclaimer. We're getting into the Arabic perfume category, and I just started really dipping into Arabic perfumes, and I must say that they are a different level. Like, if you want really like beast mode fragrances, if you want fragrances that are gonna last a long time on the skin, that are really like complex, beautiful fragrances that are blended extremely well for an extremely affordable price, you need to go to the Arab perfume route because a lot of the price points are very affordable, and you get great quality with them. So this is no different with Choco Musk. Choco Musk is like so dreamy. Like, I just want to start talking about it, but let's go over the notes. So the notes are vanilla, milk chocolate, white musk, cinnamon, spicy notes, sandalwood, amber, myrrh, and rose. This fragrance retails for about $18.50 on Amazon. So this fragrance is super affordable, and it's just the winter. Like, if you could put fall and winter into a fragrance, this is what it would be. It's a cozy cup of hot chocolate with marshmallows, whipped cream. Just smells edible. And because it's named Choco Musk, you would think that it's super duper chocolatey, but it's actually like the chocolate is like in the backseat, and then the vanilla and the musk and like the cinnamon, really the vanilla is in the front seat. It leans more vanilla to me in the opening, but you still get that chocolate, but it's very faint. It's not like, you're not gonna smell like a chocolate bar unless you overspray like me. But I absolutely love this fragrance. It's not super overpowering or super duper sweet. Like, it smells like a really good, yummy, hot chocolate. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gotta get this. It's so cheap that's like this, and this is a blind buy. Like, if you're a gourmand girl, if you like vanilla, if you like sweet fragrances, edible fragrances, this is for you. This is for you. You're gonna be smelling so freaking good. You're gonna be smelling like a cup of hot chocolate. So yummy, so cozy, so inviting. Like, this is just it. Like, hands down. I love it. And it's not super duper sweet. So if you're not somebody that doesn't like a sickly sweet, overly sweet fragrance, I think this would be good because it's gourmand, but it's not like sugary sweet, if that makes sense. Love this. Super good for the price point. Lasts forever. This is bomb. Next we have Be Seduced Girl by Joan B. This fragrance is Good Girl Christina Herrera dupe. And I had this for a while before I realized that it smelled like it. And every time I would smell Good Girl, I'll be like, I have a fragrance that smells just like that. And one day I finally like took a sample home of the Good Girl and compared it to this, and it is almost exactly the same. This is a dupe. This is a dupe. If we compare the two notes, you can kind of see the similarities. I'll put them up on the screen so that you guys can catch it. The top notes of this fragrance are bergamot, almond, lemon, and coffee. The middle notes are rose, jasmine, blossom, tuberose, and iris. And the base notes are praline, cacao, patchouli, tonka bean, sandalwood, cinnamon, cedar, vanilla, amber, and musk. I love this fragrance in the cold months. It is blended so beautifully. You get the coffee, but it's not like an overpowering like latte kind of thing. It's like you get the coffee, but like the brightness of the bergamot and the lemon just kind of cut it up so it's not so coffee-ish. You get the almond, and then I do get some of those floral notes in there as well. Then you get the sandalwood, the amber, the vanilla. That gives it a beautiful little base. Like, girl, this smells just like Good Girl, literally. If you like Good Girl and you want to spend $30 on a 3.4 ounce bottle of perfume, I would get this. And it lasts forever. It's super sexy. The notes in here just are amazing. Like, so high quality, such a good bang for your buck. You get so much in the bottle. I love this. I reach for it a lot. I get a lot of compliments on this fragrance. Anytime I wear it, people are like, oh, you smell good. So it's very edible. It's very long lasting. It lasts super duper long. Even like I will wear this to work. When I used to work in the warehouse, I will wear this. And I remember somebody was like, I walked past and he was like, what do you have on? You smell good. And I was like, who, me? So this will get you some compliments. This will really, you know, shake the room. It smells really good. And I think it's really sexy. This is another suggestion that Khamrah made that just could never steer me wrong. Like, when it comes to fragrance, I feel like my taste in fragrances is really similar to hers. So when she be telling the girls about a fragrance, I be having my ears perked up. And literally nothing changed with Hypnotic Poison by Dior. This scent is, she called it mysterious, and I literally cannot find a better word to describe this scent. It's mysterious, it's sexy, it's like, it's everything. So let's go over the notes. So the top notes for this fragrance are coconut, plum, and apricot. The middle notes are Brazilian rosewood, jasmine, caraway, tuberose, rose, lily of the valley. And then the base notes are vanilla, almond, sandalwood, and musk. Now, this is Dior. It is $72 for 1 fluid ounce. But this is another scent that I have not really smelled anything too similar to this. It's very unique. It's seductive. It's like a seductive licorice kind of smell. It kind of reminds me of root beer as well, like a root beer float. I love it for the fall. It's kind of fluffy and like powdery in a way, but you still get that almond note. It's very sweet, and it's an edible scent. Like, people are gonna want to eat you up. I've definitely gotten a lot of compliments wearing this fragrance. What I will say is that it is an EDT, so it doesn't really last that long on my skin, and I really do love it, but that factor kind of makes me not want to repurchase it in a way. I love it, but I do have to spray quite a bit on, but I'm an oversprayer, so that could just be me. Let me spray it in the cap. That's how I feel. Like, it's sweet. It really does remind me of root beer. But I remember I sprayed this in the I think I was at Sephora, and one of the workers came up to me and was like, what did you just spray? That smells really good. So I think this is probably like a crowd pleaser. Like, I think a lot of people will like this. It's beautiful and you want to eat it. It literally smells so good that you don't want to stop smelling it and you want to eat it. I love this fragrance. Like, I'm almost done, so I don't reach for it that much. When I get down to the wire of a fragrance that I really like and I'm not ready to repurchase it yet, I just be saving it, girl. So it's like right here. I also have, and maybe I'll put the link for you guys, I have an oil that I got from Amazon that's inspired by this, that I like to layer with this when I wear it, and it smells pretty much identical. So if you don't want that price tag, I'll have an alternative for you guys so you guys can smell what it smells like before you make the purchase. But I absolutely love Hypnotic Poison. It's one of my favorites. I think I can confidently say that this is my favorite fragrance of all time. That might be dramatic, but YSL Libre Intense EDP is my favorite. This was the 3-ounce bottle and it's basically gone, but I have a new pack, so pack came in, like, I'm not playing. YSL Libre Intense. Let me go through the notes and then let me tell you how I feel about it. So our top notes are mandarin orange, bergamot, and lavender. Our middle notes are lavender, Tunisian orange blossom, jasmine sambac. I don't know how to pronounce that. And orchid. And our base notes are Madagascar vanilla, tonka bean, ambergris, and vetiver. You guys, this fragrance is a out-of-body experience for me. Like, and I could be being dramatic. It could not be that deep. I don't really care for the original YSL Libre. I don't really care for it. It's kind of the white florals are kind of just like too screechy for me. I don't really like them. But the Madagascar vanilla, the vetiver, all this stuff that makes it so sexy, like, this is sexy. This is a heavy hitter fragrance. It is the Intense. It's super long lasting. Number one, you don't even have to spray a lot. People are gonna smell you from down the street. Your neighbors 4 doors down are going to actually be opening their window and peeking their head out and trying to find you and see where you're at, because they're gonna smell it from a mile away. Like, this is one of those fragrances that carries. Like, if you want a heavy hitter, this is a heavy hitter, okay? Long lasting, the lasting power is insane. It is a boss lady perfume. You are going to feel like the CEO when you walk in the building when you're wearing YSL Libre Intense. This is worn by a woman who cannot be played with. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, okay? This fragrance is not for the faint of heart. Like, I'm telling y'all. It smells super expensive. A lot of people say it smells like money. It leans masculine. It does, slightly. There is some sweetness to it with the Madagascar vanilla, but it's not a super sweet vanilla. This is not a super sweet fragrance. It's a sensual, grown and sexy smell. Like, this is sexy. I love to wear it on a first date and, you know, leave a lasting impression. I love to wear it really on any time where I want to be smelled, and I want people to smell me and say, "Ooh, you smell good." And you will get compliments. I was in the elevator one time and this white girl came up to me and she was like, I don't know who, it was me and KK, and she was like, I don't know which one of you smells so good, but somebody smells so good. And I was like, guilty, because I sprayed this. And I think I mixed that day. I think I mixed these two together. So this is one that, like, if I want a little dog in my chest, if I want a little to a fragrance, if I want to add a little something to a fragrance, I will mix this with other stuff. Probably explaining why I don't have any left, but especially for the colder month, this goes nuts. So guys, if you don't do anything and you haven't smelled this already, or you haven't tried this already, please do. For 3 ounces is $115 or $113 or something like that last time I checked, but you can get smaller bottles than this for less. Guys, please. Boss, grown. This is for the grownies. This is not for the little children, but it does not smell like an old lady. Like, this is not an old lady fragrance. This is like a young and turned boss lady fragrance. Love. All right, y'all. So keeping up with our Arabic fragrance trend, I am going to be telling you guys about this beauty right here. I wanted to keep it in the box kind of so I could show you guys how pretty the box is. This is Khamrah by Lattafa. I don't have the lid on all the way because it's really hard to take off once you really snap it into place. This fragrance is amazing. So going over the notes, the top notes are cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot. The middle notes are praline, dates, tuberose, mahonial. I think that's how you say it. Mahonial, I don't know. And the base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, myrrh, benzoin, and amberwood. This is $60 for 3.4 fluid ounces. So this is under $100. And this very much reminds me of Angel Share by Kilian. There are some slight differences, but if you want something that has that vibe, this is screaming fall and winter. This smells like a boozy apple pie. Not really boozy, but like, I get a little booze in there. I'm not gonna lie, I get a little. Some people don't smell it, but I mean, it's not as boozy as Angel Share by any means, but this is so delicious. It's a dupe for Angel Share. It's sexy. It smells like a sexy, warm fall dessert. Like, You smell the dates in there, but it almost can smell kind of like apple. Really, 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 really intoxicating. Oh my God. Ooh, it's spicy, it's sweet, cinnamon. It's like, oh, it's edible. This is edible. You're gonna smell like an apple pie. You're gonna smell like a fall dessert with the crumble and the cinnamon, and it's just beautiful. Lasts super long, such a heavy hitter, such a bang for your buck, so affordable. You get so much in the bottle. The packaging is bomb, and it snaps in place like this. Let me show you. You can hold it like this and it's not going nowhere. If you like angel share and you don't have it, but you want it and you want something super similar, Khamrah. Khamrah has been the scent of the fall for me. I wore this all fall season long, and I'm gonna keep wearing it all winter long. Beautiful, sexy. It has that dog in it. Like, these two got that dog in them, you know? I love it. It's so complex. It has a lot of depth to it. Beautiful fragrance. Love it, love it, love it. Go get it. And last but certainly not least, we are here with the final fragrance of the day, guys. And this is one that I picked up not too long ago. My birthday was in October and I got it for my birthday. Eilish by Billie. Eilish? Why did nobody tell me about this? Like, huh? As soon as I smelled this, I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting this. I'm sorry. This is so good. I love the packaging. Billie did her thing. Like, girl, yeah. Billie really did her thing on the little packaging and whatnot, okay? Top notes: sugar, red berries, mandarin orange, middle notes, vanilla, cacao, spicy notes, rose, and base notes, tonka bean, amber, musk, and woody notes. I'm starting to realize that a lot of my fragrances have a lot of the same notes, but they just do something different, and they honestly do smell different. Like, I know I'm repeating a lot of the same notes, but they do smell different. This was $68 for 3.4 fluid ounces, so I think that's a great price point. It's under $100, which is why I was like, oh yeah, you coming home with me, baby, come on. So you already know that the smaller sizes are going to be way more affordable. If you guys can see, you can't see the fragrance. That's the fragrance right there. You can't see it. That's how much I've already used. I'm obsessed with this fragrance on a deep level. Like, I don't know what it is. This is a gorgeous vanilla. This is one of my favorite vanilla fragrances that I own. It's a vanilla bomb. It's sugary. So on the top note, when you do smell it, it's like a sugar. It's like a cube of sugar. Then you get the vanilla and the spicy notes. It's intoxicating. It's a creamy, sweet vanilla, but it also has like a little chocolate in the backseat with the cacao. So it's not like as chocolatey as Choco Musk. Remember how I said in Choco Musk, the chocolate is in the backseat? The cacao in Billie Eilish's fragrance is like in the driver's seat of the car behind the car. Does that make sense? Like, it's not in the backseat really. You get it and then it fades away. Like, you smell it and then it backs up. But I'm getting that tonka. I'm getting that amber. So beautiful. I love this for layering, and it is a standalone fragrance. You could wear it by yourself. I got this from Ulta, but go to your nearest Ulta and smell this and tell me what you think. I don't think it really gets better than this, honestly. For the price point and what it gives, it's just like unmatched. This is my favorite vanilla based scent, and I do have a lot of fragrances, and this is my favorite vanilla scent. So guys, I hope I gave you guys some good suggestions. I hope you guys go out and smell these fragrances. If you have any of these fragrances and you love them, or you don't love them, or whatever, let me know how you feel about them in the comments below. Let me know if you guys end up trying any of these fragrances. And guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one.